Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and tonight I'm going to review M Night Shyamalan's Glass. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over at Twitter at Movie Guy 365. So yes, let me just start off by saying there will be no spoilers in this review. And I think it's only appropriate that when I talk or get anywhere near that, I'll try to caution you. But I'm going to do a separate review, spoilers. I want to talk about it. And I really want to talk about it. So look for that on Monday. I don't want to do anything today, considering it's going into the weekend. I don't want to ruin anybody's experience, but I will have a separate spoiler-filled discussion about Glass on Monday. So, driving back from home, I was kind of plagued with the question, did I like Glass? And I kept going back and forth, and I ultimately settled on one. So I either went with no, well, maybe, to yes, but. In my experience with the movie, I'm going with yes, but. I am a huge fan of Unbreakable. I am a huge fan of Split. Now, going into the film, we're bringing all the characters from those two respective movies together. Even some of the supporting cast. And I'm going to say, I think 95% of this movie works. I do. Yes, I am a fan. So maybe my opinion is skewed a little bit. But I also don't feel that the movie deservedly is getting the critical hate. I kind of understand it, and it's related to my little 5% of what I didn't like, which I will of course go well into depth in my spoiler review on Monday. So what worked? I think everybody was back. Everybody had their moments. James McAvoy, oh man, I can't say enough about this guy. This guy deserves to be a bigger star. You know, from Split, he was amazing, and he brought that same energy even more so in this movie. Bruce Willis, just a great job doing David Dunn from Unbreakable, and he brings that over. And we really have a movie that feels like a continuation of those two movies. Yes, Unbreakable was, 15 years ago, longer than that. And Split was only 2. But it works for the most part. There are a lot of things I really want to say about this movie, but I don't want to spoil it. I will say this. If you are a fan of Split and you are a fan of Unbreakable, you are going to like this movie in some way. I would say that much. There is a lot to actually just digest, per se. But overall, yes, I did enjoy it. Now, I want to touch on what I didn't, and this is where I'm going to be doing my dancing routine, so please bear with me. I will not spoil anything. There is an element in this movie that is introduced in the last 20 minutes. And per that element, it has a direct influence on the ending. Now, this is what I feel that the critics, more or less, are having a problem with. And yes, it is a bit of a what, in my opinion. Now, I would have felt better about it if I felt the ending had a better benefit from it. I encourage you to check out Monday's video. Honestly, I really want to talk about this. But I will go really into depth on Monday, and I will, spoilers, everything. But right now, that's all I'm going to say about that. But yes, wasn't worth the wait. It was kind of like something like The Incredibles, and The Incredibles 2 had a similar time gap. Do I think, as a direct sequel to Unbreakable, was it worth the wait? I feel it was. I do. I wasn't disappointed. That's the thing. I wasn't disappointed by the movie. It's just that little percentage that just didn't make it a great film for me. It was fine. I feel that M. Night kind of maybe gets into his own head and tries to introduce ideas that are just out of left field. But yeah, I dug the movie. I really did. And it's something I'm going to definitely watch again. I'll absolutely buy it when it comes out. But yeah, I that's really all I can say. I'm sorry. I really wish I could talk about it. So please join me again for Monday's review. That'll be more of a discussion than a review. But that's going to be all spoilers. I'm really going to go into what I felt didn't work, but more what I felt did. So yeah, that's pretty much it. At the end of the day, if you're a fan of those two movies, yes, go see it. I think you would. I think you may have similar thoughts as I would, but I don't feel that it deserves the hate it's getting critically. I don't. I think I've seen movies recently that have been praised a lot more that I'm questioning critics, honestly. But I think it was good enough. I do. So yeah, leave in the comments below. Please don't put any spoilers for people that may have not seen the movie. And join me for Monday's film discussion. I really want to talk about this and very much in depth. So until then, please leave your comments. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Every day I put out videos. Any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.